Hi. I lost my tripod. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna have to record with my hand. I wanted to talk just quickly about something that happened today. This channel is more so like me venting, and then if people can relate, great. I kind of want to like build a little community about like so we can trauma dump together and relate and be our own therapist. I don't know. Um and try to help each other out and like see like, oh wow, that's me right there. Wow. Um I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring out life, my purpose and everything, but this is not about my purpose. It's about like I have mommy issues, but I don't want to like make it seem like that's the one and only thing. That's, I don't know. Basically, I just want to talk about, like, I don't have a list or anything. This is just unprepared because I told myself that I would be consistent. So I'm gonna be consistent because why not? So yeah, it's becoming more of like a rant channel, venting channel, because vlogs take a long time, but I'm still gonna try to put a vlog together successfully. But I'm gonna put my hand away. I want to talk about today of like how I was feeling. Like when I hang out with my mom, I try not to think of like the bad side of our relationship or anything. I try to look at like the good parts of it. So hanging out with her today, and she just like makes comments from time to time, and they get on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like little comments like kind of fat shaming or like dismissing my feelings and my emotions. That's why I don't really open up to her so much anymore. I kind of just open up to her about like certain things, and then I just kind of leave it alone type of thing. So more so today is like whatever I do for my mom is like never enough. Like I was like, okay, we should go out today because, well, she wanted to go out today originally anyways. We went out today, and then she was like, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. So she does that with me and my sister both. Like she'll be like, I just gotta go to one place, and we know that she's lying unless she's not feeling good, which is okay. And then it'll lead to like going 5 other places. But I did do a few things for her, and then I was like, okay, it's time to go home. And sometimes she's like hard-headed because she'll say like in her mind like, I can do this, and we do it, and she's barely able to do anything. Like I can go walking with you guys, and we're like, okay. And sometimes we don't like limit her or whatever. We'll just be like, okay, and we'll be walking, and she'll be like complaining like, this is too much, like why do you make me do this? And we're like, see, this is exactly why we don't. And some days, you know, it depends on the day for us. So it was like I went a few places with her, and it just seemed like it wasn't enough, and she still wanted to do more things, and I had things to do, and she was just like pushing it and then complaining like, oh, you never do anything for me, which is like a narcissistic thing to say, because I notice a lot of narcissists say that. And I also saw like in a video that narcissists, they seem to do this and that and say this and that, and I was just like trying to ignore it, because like we do a lot of things for you and you just don't appreciate it. There's never really a moment where I'll hear like, thank you for this, which I mean, she doesn't owe it to us, but it would be nice to hear from time to time. But it'll be like things like that, and I'll just be like, it'd be nice, you know. So yeah, for the most part it'll just be like us doing something or me doing something for her, but it never being enough. Like if I were to, like, I won't be praised until like I do something that'll make her happy, but it's hard to make her happy or satisfied. Like I cleaned the storage of the house because there's just a lot of junk in there, and she looked in there and she was just like because I don't know why, maybe she likes it a certain way, but I was just like, you know what, when I like do things, I'm gonna do things for myself, for my mental. My dad said thank you. I was surprised. I was like, what? He's like, oh yeah, I saw that you like did this, like it was needed, like thank you. And I was like, you're welcome, there's no problem. There was once where I was like, there was one time where I cleaned a bunch of leaves in our backyard. It was like when we had just moved to the house that I'm in now, and it took a lot of work. I was like, dang, like I did this all by myself, and it was also, you know, to make my parents proud type of thing. But after I did that, like my dad thanked me, which like he really does, and my mom was like, oh, you should have did this like more. She like expects more. Like every time I do one thing, it's like, oh, like why didn't you do this thing? It's always like a bunch of stacked things like on top, like, oh, you decided to clean this, but why didn't you clean this? But not her like telling me. And then I'm just like, well, can't you just be appreciative that I at least did it? Because some people, I don't know, I could be a worse child than like some of the things that she complains about. I could be out smoking and getting high and taking acid, and well, God bless, I'm not into that stuff. I don't need like substances to make me feel great. I was gonna say something else. Does my hand hurt? Yes, it does. I was trying to do, oh yeah. Another thing was, I usually have a window AC in my window, like in the summer, just temporarily. It's just how it is. I know some people have it all year round, but I like opening my window like it is open now. Yeah, so I didn't want this video to be long. I might redo it. It's like, I want to say the window AC is like 70 pounds. I don't know, it just weighs a lot. I was not able to carry it up the stairs. We have like 2 flights of stairs, like coming from the basement and then going all the way upstairs on the floor that I am in. My dad helped me, thank goodness, because sometimes he doesn't help. Sometimes he's just there just to be there. I'll give him credit, but sometimes he's just there to be there, and sometimes I just kind of forget that I have a dad. It's actually pretty sad. But he helped bring the AC upstairs, all the way upstairs, which I was like, let me help you and stuff like that. But my mom was like, you can do it by yourself. I did it by myself. She is big boned, by the way. I'm not gonna, I don't want to talk about that subject just yet, because I do have something to say about, I have a story to say about her, because even though we go through a lot, I love her unconditionally. It's just sometimes I have to love her from a distance because she like puts a lot on me. So yeah, she was just like, you can do it, and I was like, I really can't. I was trying to explain to her in the car today that I literally couldn't, and she was like, and I was just not trying to take it that way. I was just like, I wish you could just like be like, hey, I can help you, or like, if only I had like, if only I was like friends with my neighbor or whatever, because I was telling my one friend, my one and only friend that I have in my life, who lives like 20 minutes away from me, I was like, one day when you come over and we like play a game or something, can you help with my window AC? And it's not one, it's two window ACs, because me and my sister both. And he was like, yeah, sure, because he's like younger and manpower. So yeah, but my mom was being she doesn't have patience at all. She doesn't have patience. I have more patience than both of my parents combined. They don't have patience for anything. So she was just like, yeah, you should do that today. And I was just like, if only I had a brother. If only I had a brother. I don't want to call myself weak, but I really can't lift like a man. I'm just not manly enough. I'm not manly enough. It sucks. But look at these. Yeah, that's just something I really wanted to talk about though, because I think I need to just think more for myself than for other people. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go. Bye. See you in the next video. Comment down below if you can relate or like anything, I don't know, YouTube stuff. Bye.